we have a game that you guys have not seen, at least not us do, and it is called Reverse Interview. It's for Drew and Pam. Okay, now this is going to be a little hard to explain, maybe a little hard to follow, but I'm going to ask who's asking the questions.
I thought I was, but
Good save.
That's a roundabout way of saying.
Alright, now, what is going to happen is Drew will answer a question that Pam hasn't asked yet. So Drew will give an answer, then Pam will ask the question. So
it's called reverse interview.
Drew, say something.
Woo! The Green Power Ranger was honestly always my favorite.
Pam would ask the question.
It says here that you were raped by a Power Ranger. Do you want to explain that?
That's the way it works.
That is great, because I got raped by more than one, so the Green
You guys can score that if you want or not. I don't really care. Now, we're going to start off.
How was that game?
This is going to be a job interview, and Drew is obviously applying for the job, and Pam is trying to decide whether to hire him or not. So, you guys ready?
Well, thanks for having me. And to go ahead and answer your last question, one time a rhinoceros actually pierced my chest with its horn, and I actually died.
It says here that you're originally from Africa. Why did you leave?
Well, in all honesty, I've always been afraid of the sunshine because I thought I was a vampire, and I thought if I went to the sun, I would fucking die.
On your psych report here, it says that you have some delusions. Would you care to, talk about those a little bit?
Well, the Green Power Ranger was always my favorite. I have to say he was probably my favorite of all time.
So your dad was on that show Power Rangers. Talk about as far as that goes.
One time, I was actually, back when I was in Africa, I got raped by someone who I thought was my father. Yeah, that's what happened. I was a little disappointed when I found out, honestly.
You've written down a list of medications that you're on. And some of them are from, schizophrenia, and some of them are for depression. So, do you want to... Has there anything happened in your life that has caused that?
Sorry, it happened again. Actually, I have to say, I really like the shorts that have zippers on the knees because I can say, would you like to play with my zipper? And it's not even sexual.
You look like a nice guy to go shopping with. Where should we go shopping if we're gonna go, if you get this job?
If I had to choose anything, I would say 97-pound pepperoni pizza.
So, you've broken a lot of world records. Which one was your favorite?
Honestly, sometimes I just spontaneously have a 3-second long seizure. Oh shit, that was short. That might happen later on in the year.
You're applying for a job as a dancer for the Spice Girls. Is there going to be anything that inhibits you from dancing with us?
What I never really understood about being the Spice Girls, or wanting to be in the Spice Girls, is Baby Spice always had those really big fucking shoes, and they made her just as tall as all the other ones. So why did she just not wear them when she'd be short like a baby?
Why don't you ask me a question in this interview so that
Also, along with my seizures, sometimes I just ask questions when I'm being interviewed.
Started with this whole interview process.
Well, I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to go ahead and get started with the interview. And to answer your fake first question, 37 actually.
Well, actually, I'm just as nervous as you are. So, what's your favorite number?